Let's run the incident. We got like 3 clips.
Can they hear us?
No, you can't hear anything from there anyways. It's just fan noise. So yeah, you see Steve, you see Draymond arguing a little bit, getting into it. Moses tries to get into, the collateral. Also, you don't want to talk about the All-Star KG thing?
Oh, damn.
We can talk about it after, though.
All right, bet. I thought that's what we were talking about. My fault.
No, you good. And then Draymond walks off. Steph's just watching. To the Baja voiceovers, yeah, we should do that, Theo. You should do a voiceover next time.
I can do
like,
that.
meme the fuck out of it.
That'll be hilarious.
And then Draymond walks off. So let's run the next clip of Steve's response, please, Kurt.
Yeah, we got into it, obviously, and I took the time out just because I thought we lost our focus there a little bit. And, so we had it out a little bit, and, he made his decision to go back to the locker room to cool off, and that's all I'm going to say about it. It's everything is private, and I got nothing further to add.
Would you? I mean, he didn't play the last 20 minutes. Would you have gone back to?
No, he wasn't going back.
Did he? And was that a decision by him or you?
Well, he left. He went back to the locker room, and so we moved forward, and the guys played great. It's a hell of a win. Really good second half, and I'm very proud of the team. And like I said, nothing more to discuss from my end.
Just to clarify, he went to the locker room. He wasn't sent to the locker room.
Right.
This nigga. Come on.
So yeah, Draymond walked off, and let's play Dre's response, please.
Temper spilled over, and I just thought it was best that I get out of there. I don't think there was a situation where it was going to get better. So it was just best to remove myself, that's it.
What caused the argument?
Basketball, it's what we do. We play basketball. It's an emotional game. People lose their emotions. Sometimes it happens. It is what it is. We've been at this now for a long time, So sometimes you with people for a long time, there's a level of comfort, and shit happens. We move forward.
I mean, do you feel like this will linger at all?
No, we move forward. We move forward.
Have you and Steve been able to talk about it since?
No, he had to talk to y'all. Everybody's doing their thing, but we're good. We'll move forward. We're all right.
I'll say this. It's happened before. 2016, the crazy game that Steph hit the game winner happened there. He walked away from it, but at some point it becomes a problem. You obviously know the Nurkic situation. You've seen the time where he got ejected. Steph was crying on the court. Do you guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It can be an issue. I'm not saying it is, Ray. I'll let you go first. I'm just saying.
Listen, man.
It can weigh on people.
The same shit we talked about with CP. You know who the fuck you're dealing with. You know who you got. If they willing to deal with Draymond through all the other bullshit he done did, stepping on people's chests, kicking people in the nuts, all the shit that Draymond has done since he been in the league, at the end of the day, he's still their toughness. He's still their glue. He's still one of their main guys. Granted, yes, it gets to a point where it's like, all right, Draymond, when isn't enough? It's never going to be enough. It's who he is. He's that player. He's going to be that guy till he retires.
I'm going to tell you what I saw.
So they got into it, bro. They got into it. They didn't like, he didn't, obviously it's something that Steve Kerr said triggered this nigga. He probably said, I'm just saying, like Steve Kerr said, I feel like they lost what he say? They lost what? They lost themselves out there or something.
Yeah.
They start turning the ball over or whatever. So, Draymond, Lil YN came out of him a little bit. Say, what you say, nigga?
The only thing I'll say quickly is, yes, you're right. They've dealt with Draymond. They've dealt with Draymond for 13, 14 years. Eventually, you might hit a boiling point. That's all I was saying.
Oh, man.
There's a boiling breaking point, right?
You need guys like that on your team. Like, look at Isaiah Stewart. He was going crazy for like 2 years, trying to fight everybody. Did you think Detroit? No, they signed his ass, gave him an extension. You need that on your team. You need somebody that have toughness.
Go ahead.
Somebody got to have toughness.
All that, Ray.
That shit frustrates me because what I saw was, I get it, he's Draymond. He also walked off and went to the locker room.
He did leave his teammates.
Basically, you're telling me you quit on your team.
You did leave your teammates.
Because your emotions got the best of you. You're 30-plus years old, 13-plus years in the league. Can't control your emotions, my boy? Because something he said offended you, so you had to leave? So let the team take that approach. If you say something to me, I'm walking off. If one of y'all say something crazy, I'm walking off the show.
You walked off yesterday.
You said some wild shit.
It was Theo.
Oh, my fault. Lawfully said some wild shit.
I'm just joking, though. I hear you.
But think about it. Like, if you say something that I don't like, I'm going to walk off because my emotions. Come on, bro.
That was the beginning.
What we doing?
That wasn't the beginning of the end because it was already
wow.
almost to the end. But I think that's the spark. I think the people will fuck with us because we real. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. That is the fucking end.
I don't know if it's
bro. If it's not this year, if it's not, they might finish the year together. But at the end of this year, something's changing. It has to.
It's tough for me to say that.
It has to, bro. They are literally, bro. What could have been that bad for him to leave the court?
You feel me? Like, what could he say bad?
So you're the leader of the team and you leave the whole game? First of all, it wasn't like he got subbed out. He left.
If Steve Kerr called him a nigga, I understand.
Understood.
There's no way Steve Kerr called him
100%.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
As you can see, if you
bounce.
and on this situation, I'm on Steve Kerr's side because if you look at the conversation, Steve was just talking. Dre is just irate.
I think they told him not to
He's
come back.
pissed.
I think they told him not to come
Nah,
He's told him
No, he did come back on the fourth and sat on the bench, and Steve said, I wasn't going to put him back in the game anyways.
Bro, once Steve has lost the locker room, it's evident. It is evident. You can sit here and try to justify that he hasn't.
Kurt, while we talk about, can you run the clip one more time? The one without audio, just the incident? Sorry, go ahead.
You can sit here and act like he hasn't. They're going back and forth. But look, Steve is talking. He's making his point, but you know Dre yelling over this nigga. But at the end of the day, he's like, okay, Dre, okay, whatever the fuck it is. But he's lost them. There's nothing more that, look at it, he conceded it.
Charlie, does this look familiar?
Saying it's like Theo and Hall.
No. This is, they talking about something
You
else.
don't see this? Look what Moody doing. This don't look familiar? You don't remember this scenery? When me and you was in Dallas? You don't remember this?
You gotta have to refresh my memory.
Probably
He
Rick
wants you
and,
to
Rick
say
and
it,
Rondo.
bro. No.
Is it Rick and Rondo?
Rondo, right?
Rick and
That's what I said,
Carl and Rondo.
No, you did. You said you got to refresh my memory.
No, I said Rondo, but you ain't say nothing.
I
said
didn't hear
Rondo.
you.
Oh,
I didn't hear you. You
I
remember that?
think it's curtains, bro.
So let me ask you guys this.
I think it's curtains.
you're a fucking adult, bro. Let's call it what
Let
it
me ask
is,
you this.
bro.
What happens?
Grow up, bro.
Because you know how everything happened in 2023? The fight, the stomp, the chest, Nurkic. What happens if the Warriors ask them to do that?
Man, I'm with
They
all
didn't
that.
ask him-
I'm with all that.
This is my thing.
The Warriors might ask him to walk away.
Dre, you can't downplay what he did. God, if Kuminga did it, oh God. If Kuminga walks out, it's the fucking end of the world.
But that's also knowing your personnel, though. KYP.
Understand, but you are Ray, he just said something that means more than anything. How old is Draymond?
How old are you, fam?
I'll double check.
How many
He's my
years
age,
has
I
he
believe.
been in the league?
He's the same age as Hung.
Come on.
No, he's
on,
not.
He's
bro.
older.
Sorry, he's 35.
You're 35 years old. What
You
did
can't-
Steve Kerr say to really hurt your feelings and feel a certain type of
Nigga,
walk
you can
off?
stop talking and walk back on the court.
Nigga's the only thing that comes to mind.
Nigga, shut up.
Y'all right, because it is basketball at the end of the day, and you've known Steve for a long time. You
What
guys
are we
right.
doing?
You can't do that.
He can't walk.
And
on
I don't like how he downplayed it like, yeah,
He
we'll
probably
move
shouldn't
on.
even
No,
walk.
it's not a
He should've
move
walked-
on.
He should have walked to the tunnel. He should have walked right there in the little walk area right there and got himself together. Should have never walked all the way in and went to the locker room. He should have walked in the little area right there, the little hall, the little walkway area, right there and stood right there and just got himself together. And then came back. Say,
Let's
look,
break this down.
look,
He
I'll
got
But is
up.
that
guys.
worse? Isn't that
But
the same
think about
thing?
this. No, but
No.
hear me out. He got up because he wanted to punch this nigga in the face.
Maybe.
No.
ain't
Why
no
else would you leave?
Nah, ain't no maybe. He wanted.
He said I had to get out of the situation because it wasn't going to get any better.
What's the next? The next
that
level
means
is
the
I'm gonna
next
swing
level
on this
is
nigga.
I'm going to put my hands on this man. Let's be real.
I can see that.
You can't walk away from it.
Ray, CV, if you get up from a situation, why are you getting up? Because the next thing I'm going to do, if I'm in front of him, I'm swinging on him.
Liable to swing on somebody.
Yeah.
What up, everybody? We are getting straight to the Baja. We are super excited to announce that we have officially partnered with Kalshi. Kalshi is the largest predictive market in the U.S. Kalshi is rocking with the Baja, so make sure you go support us by using promo code BAJA. New users get a $10 credit when you deposit $100 or more. It's available in all 50 states. Keep it simple and easy. You're trading. It's similar to stocks. You're not playing against the house. It's yes or no against your peers on events. And it's not just sports. You have music, culture, and politics, and a lot more. And my favorite thing about Kalshi is that you can cash out at any time. So if you traded on the Kings and you're up in the fourth, and you can cash out if you think the Kings are about to trick off the lead. And predictive markets are here. It's a great way to make some extra bread on events. Trade with Kalshi today and support the Baja family and use promo code BAJA. New users get $10 credit if you deposit $100 or more. Let's get straight to it. So at this point, how can you not say and be honest? Listen, we are still stuck. I'm like, man, this has always been a Steve Kerr, Steph, Draymond things. All great things come to an end.
But let me ask you this.
It got to end at
What
some
if he
point.
just needed 5 minutes to collect himself?
That's why I said,
Grow
nigga,
the
he didn't
fuck
take
up.
you out the game. You could have just been like, okay,
Everybody's
man, I'm going to shut up.
different.
I'm going to walk to the court.
Everybody's different. That's
So
what
if
we're
you
going
want,
to rock with.
if he needed 5 minutes to collect himself, what is the problem with that?
It's
I'm trying to
an
understand.
emotionally weak man. That's
Fair.
what I see.
That's fair.
Somebody that's control of his feelings and control of his emotions will figure that out right then and there.
But
That's
Burton
some
just
weak
said
shit.
collect yourself and come back. So why is it so bad for you to collect
Because
yourself?
everybody
after 5 minutes?
can't do that, bro. I don't give a fuck. You don't go. You can't just go to the locker room, bro.
So go to the end of the bench.
You go to the end of the bench and be like, yo,
Okay, I'm not debating the locker room. I'm saying if he took 2 minutes to go sit at the end of the bench and walk away from there.
cool.
But
We've
he's saying
seen, we have played with stars who done that.
Charlie's saying that if you can't control your emotions at that moment, you're weak. I'm like,
No. My man went to the locker room.
that's a different conversation. But I'm saying if he
No,
took,
that's not a different.
if he
That's
took-
what happened,
no, but
home.
if he took
So that's
three-
what we talking
that's,
about.
I was saying if he took 3 minutes to sit at the end of the bench,
No,
that's
that's not what he did,
That's a
though.
different
That's not what he
conversation.
did,
Not what he
though.
did.
That's
We're
all
talking
I'm
about-
talking about something that didn't
We're
happen.
talking
all I'm
about
asking.
what he did.
But he's saying that if you can't control your emotions that moment, you're weak. I'm like, if you want to take 3
What
minutes
his
to regroup,
actions
that's
is,
fine.
he has every right to say that because if he can't control his emotions and he goes all the way to the fucking locker room as a 35-year-old who's
That's
been
what
in the
I'm
league.
saying.
But if you
and
go to the
he
end of the
just
bench, it's
proved-
the same
Because you
shit.
can
You're
get
still
into
controlling
it with
your
your
emotions.
coach.
He
You can
got
get
kids.
into it.
He got
Go-
kids at home.
But I'm saying if you go to
You
the
can
end of the
go
bench,
back
it's the
and
same
forth.
situation.
All
You're
I'm saying
removing
is
yourself
you
from
can
the
go back
situation.
and forth with one another, and if you need to cool off, fucking take 2 minutes. You don't leave the fucking bench and go to the locker
Okay,
room.
but that's not what I'm asking. I'm saying if you need to collect yourself for 3 minutes, is that really a problem? That's what I'm asking.
Okay, but that's not what happened.
All right.
Did that happen, home?
No, but I'm
So
asking.
That's all
why
we
are we
saying.
talking about something that didn't happen?
You giving a hypothetical for no reason.
For no
we
reason.
agree. If
And
he
we
goes to
already
the end of the bench,
answered that.
He just said an emotionally weak man can't handle himself in that
He
moment.
said
So I'm
this
asking you. Some people need to
situation-
remove himself from a situation. That's all I'm saying.
going to the locker room,
Heard you.
I don't think I think
That's
that
all I'm
is
saying.
emotionally weak. I agree with that.
Go to the
I
locker
think
room?
if you go to the locker, you have because he pissed you off that bad.
If y'all having a big ass meeting, and you get emotional and walk out in the middle of a meeting,
And you go sit in the car.
and I'm the CEO, and you go sit in the car. When you coming back, you probably fired.
What type of leader is that? That's your leader?
I'm saying though, if
Your
you-
That's your
leader,
leader.
your
That's your
leader,
leader. No,
your
seriously.
leader has to go
That's
to
your
the
leader.
back
If we in
of the
a
fucking
meeting-
locker room.
You're right.
Can you
Listen,
imagine what if Steph did that?
You're right.
Just think about corporate America though.
Listen,
I'm just
you're
saying though,
right.
think
Come
about
on,
corporate
bruh.
America.
You're
We
right.
sitting here, we having a meeting. Like we back there in that room, like we having a meeting, and the CEO sitting down, and then things get heated, and you walk out, mad. Like I'm mad. You walk out and come out here and sit down on this couch because you got mad back there. When you came back in the room, what you think gonna happen?
You go. And this is my thing.
You gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about that.
No, you're
Think
right.
about
you're right.
think
you're
about
right,
this
you're right.
perspective. If you sit
Fire.
here and somebody else on the Golden State Warriors did that, and Draymond was on the bench, What would Draymond say to him when they come
Snatched
back
their
in?
ass up, they would
He'd be
never got
"You
back
can't-" Draymond would try to hold that nigga accountable and be like, you can't do that shit.
You're right.
That's why I don't like the way he tried to downplay it, be like, oh, we move on because we win. I'm like, no,
Super
nigga.
downplay.
You're the leader.
You're right.
You're the leader.
I'm not
We
gonna
are
argue.
People are watching you.
professional athletes. We are professionals at what we do.
I need which call to stop being quiet though.
Steph?
I don't like
I'm with
that
that.
either.
I can respect
but
that.
this
You
is the
gotta stop
thing.
being
This
quiet
is the only
because
thing I say about
he
Steph.
But-
he has always been like that.
But
He
hold
always
up,
been
hold
like
up.
that.
He's
but
always
being
been like
quiet
that.
in the
the
media
one
is not him
person-
being.
No, not quiet to the media.
He probably gonna say something to Dre after.
No. That's what I'm saying. He don't have
No,
to discuss that.
But you got to address that shit on site,
Address
though,
that shit
huh?
right then. Like,
But everybody's leadership style is different.
So
I
now,
know.
as you say,
I know.
as you say with
I
DeAndre
know.
Ayton, you don't
I-
address him in front of the public.
I get that.
But it's a difference. If you lose that game because Draymond not in there,
They didn't lose
Steph's
the game
pissed.
though. They didn't lose the game though.
Oh my gosh, you're right. They did not lose the game.
But Ray literally said you cannot address everybody in public. Everybody reacts differently. So if he addresses Draymond behind closed doors,
Let me ask you this.
that's
Let me
leadership.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Everybody responds differently.
Does he go off the court and Steph stops him?
Maybe he does. I don't know.
He does not go.
Bro,
he is
you gonna
not-
speak for another man?
Listen. If you can see the relationship them two
it's
have,
it's a level of respect.
I do not
It's a
feel
level of
like,
respect.
and you know that you're just trying to be devil's advocate, and I respect that from you because that's how we run the show. But you're acting like the show right now.
I'm about to walk off.
You know.
You about to walk off?
You
Damn,
know, if
CP,
Steph
damn.
is sit there
Go
and he
home early,
stops
fuck.
Dre,
It is Christmas time.
because as we know, Steph does not do that. If Steph went on the other side of that bench, be like, Dre, fucking stop, nigga.
Theo, I hear you, but I'm saying that's just
You
not
don't
the way
hear
Steph
me.
leads.
To Draymond's
My
defense,
point
to
is that's just not
Draymond's
the way Steph
defense,
leads.
to Draymond's defense, I don't know what Steve Kerr said. Right? So we don't know. He might have said some wild shit. We don't know.
I'm willing
But-
to put my bank account. He did not call him a nigga.
Yeah,
He
that's
did
the
not,
only-
for sure. Because then
We all
everybody
know
else
if
would have
you-
lost it on him.
That's the only way.
Jimmy
Everybody
would have
else would've
snuffed
lost
this
it on him.
nigga.
He might have told him, shut
But
the
now-
fuck up. I'm sick of your shit.
Maybe.
Could. I'm with that. But
But
that's cool.
is he wrong for that?
No, he's
Yeah,
not
I'm
wrong
cool.
for it,
No.
but you know.
My
in the
whole
heat of
argument.
now, hold on,
conversation, man,
hold on.
talking to you like that, you going
But now Golden State is forced to do something. If you don't do nothing,
No, then I don't know if they're forced to do anything.
you have to do something.
They've
bro.
always been the
'Cause what's the
organization-
message? Then Buddy Hield can wild out.
and let me
Then
ex-
Moody can
let me
wild out.
explain to you.
Post can, Pods
Let me explain to
They
you.
all can wild out. Why not?
They might suspend him
They
for
have
one
to.
game.
You
No.
have to.
But
You have to do
if
something.
Golden
If-
State has typically been a team that doesn't spend. The Kevin Durant thing was so public,
Fine
they did.
him.
But other than that, they haven't addressed anything like that.
Fine
Internal
him.
blow-up.
No,
Bro,
bro.
you left.
If he leaves the fucking gym,
Fine him.
it
You
has to be a fine. It got to be a good fine, or it has to be a suspension.
Hong, you're getting paid millions of dollars
Yeah,
to
bro.
be here
No,
and
fuck
I
that.
think
He
he'll
gotta
get
get
fined.
suspended.
I think
Get
he'll
that
get
nigga
fined.
suspended
I don't
one
think he's
game.
getting suspended. I think he'll get fined though.
Yo,
Fuck
you're
off.
I don't think he's
getting
getting suspended.
Quarter
fucking
was that?
paid millions
Third
of
quarter.
dollars to be
Third
here,
quarter?
and
That's
you
crunch
walk
time.
off?
Get him fine.
Nah, I'm getting more tight. The more we talk about this, the more tight I get.
So next time,
Final
hey,
25.
real talk. Pod should walk off when he mad.
Exactly. Me and
Kaminga,
you
he should walk the fuck off.
walk off,
Hold up,
Kaminga.
hold up.
Your
Jordan,
boy-
Jordan, when has Draymond been suspended for team conduct when it's an argument? Only with KD. Quote me on that.
Okay, he got suspended. So
No,
you
I know.
You just
I
quoted
said
the
it
time he
typically
got
doesn't.
suspended.
No, I'm saying it typically doesn't happen when he gets in a blow up an argument with teammates.
I don't know another time Dre's walked off the court.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I haven't seen
But he's
that.
saying I'm lying though.
I
I'm not
haven't
lying
seen
though.
that.
The
I've
only
never
time I've
seen
seen him
that.
get suspended for something like that
I ain't
when there's
seen
a
that.
physical
Bro,
altercation.
at the end of the day,
is Kevin
there
Durant.
has to be a certain amount of accountability,
He
bro.
get suspended for punching Jordan Poole?
But that's a physical altercation. I'm saying.
Hmm.
Anything that's been a physical altercation, of course you get suspended. I'm talking about an argument.
If
I agree with you guys.
If I'm Draymond, I should be able to take that accountability because I walked out on my team. I couldn't control my emotions, and I walked out on my team. I should be suspended.
And if you don't do
That's
something
fair.
about it, what's the message?
What does
you
it tell
send
everybody else?
All right, Kaminga, you tight. He ain't playing. You walk
Nah,
off.
Ray,
Fuck
that's
it.
not a fine.
That's not a fine, Ray.
I'm fair
It's
with
not a
that.
fine.
Yo, sit your ass down, bro. You
We
can't be
st-
doing
and
shit
we
like
A
that.
struggling.
fine is a punishment.
And we
You're
struggling.
not gonna send him down. You're not gonna send him down Christmas game, bro.
You ain't
Fuck
gonna
a
sit down.
Christmas
I'll
game.
send a message.
That's more of a message.
I'll send a message.
I
Ray.
don't give a
That's
damn about that
Nigga,
Christmas
Get your
game.
shit together. You ain't walking off on us, bro.
Hell no.
You
I
walking
have more
off?
respect for Steve Kerr if he suspend him because he did that shit. Hey, Dre, I'm gonna tell you one thing. We can have a disagreement as a man-to-man about a fucking basketball game. This had nothing to do with me saying something about your family, about you as a person. Maybe I said I'm tired of your shit.
I feel you.
Let me put it this way, right? Ray, you're paying somebody to do some work for your house.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow you and him get into an argument. A gardener, fucking doing your landscaper. You guys get into an argument or something.
Mm-hmm.
He walk off. You paying this man. and he walk on and he come back like, all right, he does his job and then whatever. You gonna pay him? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No, I mean,
You for real right now?
I
I gonna
would.
send him home? Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
you going home. You're not
would.
coming back.
You walking off, nigga, don't come back. That's your first
that's a little
reaction.
different. But if he says I'm gonna be back tomorrow, because this
Millions
conversation's not
of
going anywhere,
dollars,
I'm paying him.
bro. Millions
So
of
Charlie,
dollars.
if you get in heated
You getting
argument
paid
with
millions
He's
of
your
dollars
leader.
no,
to
let's
be
go back to
here.
your point. Let's
He's
go back to
your
your point,
leader.
CP. So if you get in a heated argument with let's say your gardener, and he says, I'm gonna walk away from you before this conversation escalates, I'll be back tomorrow to finish the job.
I said, nah, keep walking, my nigga.
All right.
Don't come back.
I'm cool with it because if we
I'll
get
call
heated,
him a nigga too.
if we get heated, I'm cool to say, all right, cool. Step away and do the job another time. That's cool. I'm okay with that.
Man.
Listen, that for this to be even on what you're trying to imply, he has to
probably
lead the
But I'm
premises,
addressing
go the fuck
his
home.
argument.
You're getting paid to be here.
He's getting paid, bro.
You're getting paid to be here, and you walking off on us?
No, get the fuck out
All
of
right,
here.
get the fuck out of here, bro.
You getting?
All right.
I'm suspending the nigga.
I hear
for
y'all.
sure.
I hear y'all. Y'all ain't wrong. Y'all have very valid points.